Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, MaryAnne's Mystic Mentions. I'm MaryAnne. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping in. Do me a favor, if you like what you've seen or want to see, please hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment. Push the thumbs up, like. It's super caring and supportive, and I greatly appreciate it. I am reading today the mid-month readings for the sign of Taurus. So that's going to be Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus. I do like to ask and remind everybody to do yourself a favor and listen to your Moon and Rising or / Ascendant signs, because they are very much a part of who you are, and they give you just that much more levels of depth and clarity about what's happening and why you may be feeling a certain way. Predominantly, these readings are for upliftment and some clarity and encouragement in your life. And I like to do it under 4 major categories. I've been shuffling, and I'm going to continue just for a moment here. This will be for today, May 15th, through the end of the month. So the mid-month, but we have it under 4 categories. The first being the overall general energy. And then I like to move for the possible obstacles / blessings of the rest of the month. Then the next category, of course, of importance being that of love. They're kind of falling out and just really want to share it with you, Taurus. And then the last category is under, whoa, that really, we have 2. I'll do the top one. Under the category, nope, I'm going to do second. There's a reason for the second one. Okay, perfect. We have 2 under the category of finances. And then I finish off with a beautiful message from my Oracle deck today of Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron-Reid. And what else can I say to you? This is a very... Well, first of all, happy birthday, Taurus, because you are still in sun season Taurus until the 20th. And I hope it's been beautiful, and I feel really strongly that you recognize the beauty of the most simplest things, which I love about the earth signs many times. It's just this natural love of their gardens and their families and good food and good aesthetics, you know, that can be so simple and so naturally provided, and, you know, as a part of life's beautiful aspect. But it's it comes more naturally to Tauruses. I just feel that way. And so happy birthday to you, and I'm grateful to you and that kind of energy. You are ruled by Venus, and Venus is all about love and money and, you know, aesthetics and all that. So it's very prominent. So we're all kind of getting a taste of that because of you, Taurus. However, this is a month of 4. Right now it's 4. I think it'll be 5 by the end of this today or tomorrow, with Neptune going retrograde. So major retrograde season we're dealing with at this moment. So that affects my speech. You will notice that, unfortunately. But I carry on because that's what my purpose is here. So the overall energy for you, Taurus, the general, is the Tower. Now, everyone, a lot of times, you know, the Tower, oh, the Tower. We have to have towers in our lives. We have to be able to recognize when we have losses and unexpected challenges that happen in every single human being's life, that once the foundation has been disrupted or, you know, broken down, it's for our best. And it doesn't always appear that way, but a lot of times it does. And it's not necessarily a negative, and I need to really emphasize that now, because it can mean about incredible thoughts that change, you know, our total point of view, our perspectives. Our perspective is pretty much everything. And there has been huge transformation and changes for every one of us. So look at this as a way and an opportunity to reinvent, reassess, reevaluate, retreat, really go introspectively into our deepest needs and desires to make ourselves feel better and create a better situation, whatever that may be, you know, whether it's romantically or, you know, financially or any of those things. It's imperative, you know, and I believe it's already happened. I don't think it's something that's obviously just happening at the latter part of this month. I think it's just been known, and I think you've taken it extremely well, and you've been the grounded sign that you are. You're finding the beauty in it. You're recognizing the blessings you have right in front of you. You know, taking that walk outside and working in your garden and eating a delicious meal because you have the opportunity to do that. Feeling healthy. Oh boy, that's a big one, isn't it? So that's, the Tower, it speaks a lot to the inevitable changes. And, you know, whereas at times it just seems so challenging, it's a blessing. And it will be seen, if not at this moment, it will be seen in retrospect, which I think is pretty common for a lot of people. You know, they think, wow, that was tough. However, it was one of the best things that could have happened to me, and I would never have picked that myself, right? The second category is the top possible blessings or challenges of the rest of the month. And you have the Three of Cups, and that's a beautiful card. You know, it's like you've got this Tower thing, it's happened, we feel it, we're all understanding, you know, you've accepted it, and now you're celebrating because you're seeing this incredible love for life, for the blessings. Once again, you've got friends that you're communicating with maybe for the first time in months. There's a connection there, even if it's through social media. You know, you do want to watch the spirits and the imbibing of, you know, certain liqueurs. You don't want to overdo it when it comes to drinking or any of those things during this time, because I understand that people are possibly drinking more than they would have, you know, but, you know, to each his own, not a judgment here, just saying, just to watch that. Enjoy, be festive. This is a festive, beautiful, loving, heartfelt, it just opens your heart, you know, and you're just really taking in that love right now. And I really like that. And with Venus in retrograde as well, it definitely speaks to us holding things that are really near and dear to us, and really recognizing how valuable it is, or perhaps how it's necessary to release that, which is also valuable. So it's a win-win, you know, so beautiful. I don't see that as an obstacle. Now, the other part of the cups is it does represent the water signs. So this could be somebody that you are familiar with or knowing in your life very prominently, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So, which, by the way, for Taurus, that's a very compatible, most of the time, very compatible sign for you. So yeah, that could be something having to do with love too, even though that's a category that's coming up next. Let's see if they jive together and resonate. So that's the overall possible blessing obstacles. The following being, like I said, the love category. Wow. Knight of Cups. Oh yeah. The Knight bring, you know, well, the pages bring messages for sure, but the Knights bring messages that have to do with action and, yeah, actually bringing it to fruition and, you know, tangible results, if you will. And the Cups are all about love. This is definitely perfectly suited right now for the category of love, because you've got messages coming about love, and it could be somebody you're very familiar with already, and they want to make a special announcement to you. You may be doing that for, once again, very possibly a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Pisces, Cancer. It's already been made. You're patiently waiting, but your heart is full. You're feeling a great, great connection. And if it's not romantically, it could definitely have to do with family, and just feeling that extra love. You've been able to be around them. You're starting to maybe visit now in the last week alone because there's more opportunities opening up to do so. And it's been a while and you're just feeling incredibly uplifted and elated because of that. But there's good love here. And you're an incredibly passionate person too. So I like that for you under the category of love. Very, very nice. And then with the dual being the Three of Cups, yeah. You got a lot of friends too. A lot of people, celebrations maybe through the internet or maybe drive by, just leaving a sign or a poster like a lot of people are doing. You've had a lot of beautiful, loving energy, and I love that for you, Taurus. And then the last being the category of finances. So the first one I pulled, it's another cup. It's the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is definitely, obviously, once again, the emotional aspects. The water signs are so emotional and so sensitive and psychic and intuitive and compassionate. And with this card, generally, it's about losses in regards to our heart and maybe relationships. I know that's occurred a lot, so I don't want to really focus highly on that. What it does want to remind you of is what you have right in front of you. To really try to focus on the positive, because this is our minds taking over at this point. This is just thinking and feeling a little sad about situations, but this has to do with finances. So clearly you're feeling hurt about losses in that category. I'm right there with you. I too have had losses. I don't believe for a moment it won't get back up though. So that's the kind of person I am, and the person who delivers messages to you. It's been done time and time again, and this time is no different. As long as we allow that and trust and believe. So look right at what is happening now that is to your benefit. Recognize that the finances that are being brought through government and so forth, though slow, are absolutely happening. And focus on that. And then I did have a second one, which I absolutely love for you, because this is the Eight of Wands, and this is fire. This is the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries sign. So bottom line about the Eight is power, prosperity. The Wands are fast action, absolutely taking place. Couldn't think of the words. Quick, speedy recovery. Perhaps you are working towards something that you're building in your business. It has to do with, like I said, not the thought process, but actually tangible results in the finance department. So even though you recognize the loss, and I understand that, and I don't want to belittle that in any way, more information and opportunity is forthright and coming, and it's coming swiftly. Beautiful, successful card when you get the Eight of Wands. And it's not like you just sat back. You definitely have been instrumental in helping that come along. So I love that, and you can pat yourself on the back for that. Very, very nice energies for the remainder. We've got the Tower we've already gone through, or we have ideas that are going to change like never before. We've got beautiful energies with love and money, and then we've got finances coming. We've waited and we've had loss, but now we're going to have that replenished. That's the constant currency of life, all the different cycles that come along. Absolutely beautiful for you, Taurus. Let me finish with the wonderful guidance that I love to share through the Oracle of the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reid. It's just opened my heart and my insights and my perspectives to vastness that I've always kind of hung on to, but just reminding me how beautiful and incredibly guided we are. So you have the sun dancers. Let me read to you what that says in closing. And it says, number 32, I opened right up to it. Really? 32, 3 plus 2, that's 5 in numerology. That's absolutely transformation, absolutely change, from challenge to prosperity to, just this wonderful dance that we all have in life. And so it says, as your ally, the sun dancers celebrate you now and remind you of the laws of success and praise. Anything you place your attention on will manifest an experience, so the laws are always perfect. Expect the best and praise it in advance. This unleashes the magic of mystical magnetic energy, drawing circumstances to you to create the reality you envision. Give thanks in advance for the grace and goodwill of the divine. Be willing to dance the victory dance as if your greatest dreams are realized, and watch how easily things begin to fall into place. Stay positive and leave the timing up to the divine. All things are possible now. Dance the joy of being and celebrate your life and abundance today. Yes, Taurus, and if it is your birthday, special happy birthday. I just got that vibe that there's a lot of birthdays today. Happy, happy birthday. The sun is out for you. The sun dancers are bringing you love and guidance. And I'm grateful to have been able to relay the messages to you. I appreciate you stopping in once again. I asked one thing, and that is for you to be incredibly safe, take great care of yourselves, and until next time, bye for now.